Good morning, February 22nd. Good questions. So Thomas said to them, "Unless I see in his hands the print of the nails, and put my hand into his side, I will not believe." John chapter 20, verse 25. The disciple named Thomas is usually referred to as Doubting Thomas because of his insistence on walking by sight, not by faith, regarding the resurrection of Jesus. But let's not be too hard on Thomas. There are many aspects of biblical experience that stretch the rational mind. The Bible is not irrational, but it can be transrational, asking us to believe things that transcend our understanding: the virgin birth, miracles, the resurrection of Christ, and so on. Let's give Thomas credit for being honest enough to articulate his doubts in precise language. He wanted to see the resurrected Christ, and evidence that it was really him. Before he committed himself to such a revolutionary event, Thomas would have had a problem if, after seeing Christ, John chapter 20, verses 26 and 27, he still refused to believe. It's one thing to ask for evidence or understanding. It's another to reject the evidence or understanding. God is not threatened by our doubts. He is the one who says, "Come now, and let us reason together." God, Yahweh, talking to all his doubters in Isaiah chapter 1, verse 18. Turn your doubts to questions. Turn your questions to prayers. Turn your prayers to God. Mark Littleton. Good evening, omnipotent protector. The Lord is my rock, my fortress, and my deliverer. My God is my rock, in whom I take refuge, my shield, and the horn of my salvation. He is my stronghold, my refuge, and my Savior. 2 Samuel chapter 22, verses 2 and 3. When we are afflicted and needy, the love and omnipotence of God protect us. We can overcome any challenge, adversity, or problem if we only steadfastly trust in His loving care and grace. He will command His angels to watch over us and protect us from any danger. We will not be overwhelmed by evil and left powerless. The ability He gives us to choose, in His light, between what is good and right and what is wrong and unprofitable will help us to act wisely. Our ability to think and react quickly and then to act wisely is our protection against unexpected attacks and temptations from Satan. Our ability to adapt to our circumstances, to always have a song in our hearts, and to be joyful regardless of the situation, protects us against loneliness and depression. Through the love that is in our hearts, we give and receive love. Then peace and joy fill our minds and hearts, and we are assured that we have an omnipotent protector.